Johnny, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Not too much, dude. It's a beautiful day out. Fall is starting to peek its head around the corner. Feels good, dude.
It is. I want to let you know before we do any of this is that I'm doing this under fake protest. Me, Michigan, you, Ohio, we have to have some sort of beef here. So just know that I'm doing this and I'm not happy about it.
Right. And I feel the same way. It's not personal. It's just
And also, I'm a little afraid of the hog man coming after me. So
that's
that's
right,
part of
dude.
it.
Yeah. Who knows what he'll do next?
Dude, I do a bunch of these interviews, and a lot of bands get into their careers. They get second, third albums, and they start talking about we make music for us, man, and this album's for we love what we do, and we want to do stuff for us. I don't know that I've listened to an album that feels more like that than American Motorsports, where it just feels like you're out there. What you dig, what you want to do, it's all on this album. It all feels like it's for you, and it feels like you're just having a good time, man.
Well, I genuinely I feel like at this point I've got such a good relationship with Bill Murray fans, and I know what they like and I know what I like, and I really love trying to walk the line of marrying those two things together. And I really do feel like American Motorsports nailed it on the head, and being able to maybe show people a side of, obviously I'm not country, but like a side of maybe country music that they wouldn't have gotten into before because of X, Y, and Z. Like it makes me happy to kind of wade people into unfamiliar waters and see if they like it or not.
And you've got those diehard fans that have been around for, at this point, we're going on close to 10 years doing the Bill
Right.
Murray thing. But a lot of people now are just discovering you for the first time and having this sound particularly. I mean, now you got a song on the radio, which is incredible.
Yeah, genuinely never thought that that would happen. It's a very pleasant surprise, and I'm very very surreal to see like my name on the radio and all those things. And yeah, it is cool. Like there's a whole new type of fan that's coming in, and people that have heard me on the radio and now get to kind of discover the back last 10 years of lore and see how the sound has progressed up into that point if they so choose.
And it wasn't all that long ago that if you told somebody you were doing a rock collaboration, a metal collaboration, a hardcore collaboration with country, they would laugh you out of the room. And then you have you got Jelly Roll and Hardy, and you've got a saxophone, and it's all like now the genre lines have blurred so much that you can do this sort of stuff and everybody digs it.
Yeah, I mean, I think that we're in like a great spot with music where it's like if it's good, it's good, and people are more open to whatever now, and I think that that's really cool, and I'm grateful that people are letting everyone experiment with different things and try to figure out new sounds and blending different genres or whatever, like it's a very great spot to be at in music industry right now.
It's not just the songs though for Bill Murray. It's the visuals, it's the album art, it's the videos. It feels like it shouldn't work. Like an artist with a major record deal should have more glitz, more glamour, and like the video for More Than Hate's just shirtless you stomping around in the woods for
Yes.
the duration of this song, and yet the fans are eating it up. They that's what they want.
Yeah, dude. I mean, I'm so happy that they're rocking with that because that is my shit. Like, I love the really low quality thing, and Columbia's been great. Like, I think when we've pitched them our first couple music video ideas, they're like, "Well, what's the treatment?" We're like, "Vibes, trust us." Like the vibes will be there, and now it's great because we've built that trust with them, and I try explain the More Than Hate video, and they're like, we trust you. So, all right, go let it rip. And it's been like the most successful music video we've done. So I'm grateful that they trust me to kind of do my thing. And like the explanations, I'm like, yes, this is weird. It shouldn't make any sense, but in theory it should be sick. So I'm very glad to them.
I don't know how much time you spend in the comments, but while I was prepping the interview, I spent more time reading the comments on the More Than Hate video. A couple of my favorites. Every time a new Bill Murray song drops, I immediately gain 200 chest hairs and two beers magically appear in my hands. The other one, Bill Murray is like a garage beer during a thunderstorm on a hot August day, and it just goes on, dude. It's amazing.
We've built an awesome culture of, and honestly, I think like the fans are more funny than me. Like half the time, I'm like, I'm making this just so I can read the comments and they're like genuinely some of the most funny people. So yeah, I feel like really happy to have created this kind of sandbox that all these people can exist in and like hop in and out of whenever they so please.
And it's great because it's not just the comments, because this sort of stuff is like happening at shows. You shared the video from the Summer Slammer tour where during a sax solo, people are just, the whole crowd is chanting crank, 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 crank. So it's taking the comments and it's putting it into the show.
Yeah, it's bringing it into real life. Pretty incredible. Never thought that would happen. When you just make a stupid joke online, you're like, yeah, it's just off into the endless void of the internet. But then when you see people like, hey, I liked that, you're like, damn, maybe what I'm doing is having some sort of effect on people, which is cool.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome to see. Obviously, the Summer Slammer tour was huge, and I mean, doing the tour with Sleep Token, you got the Bad Omens dates coming up.
Yeah.
It's got to be pretty awesome, man, to work on this for so long, and as you've described, the music is ridiculous. The videos are, it's all fun, it's all a good time. But to get to go open these massive shows with these bands that are playing arenas now for you guys, man, that's got to be a big step.
It's insane, dude. Like I it was crazy doing the Sleep Token tour last year because like obviously like the first week I was terrified. It's like getting up in front of 10, 15,000 people. I'm like, I've never done this before, or like I'm not comfortable doing this. And then it was really cool. By the end of the tour, we were playing the O2, which is like the big arena in London. And I was like, I'm oddly like comfortable with this. And I can't believe I'm like really proud of myself that I've, faced all those fears down enough for this to be like comfortable. And it's amazing that like we've got another opportunity to go back and run those rooms back with Bad Omens now that I'm obviously not like saying this is old hat, but I'm like I'm more comfortable with it now and I'm excited to like progress even further into like that art form and learning how to really make Bilmuri the best that we possibly can be in that kind of arena.
Listen, man, it's only up from here. Obviously, you got the Bad Omens dates for the rest of the year. I suspect, though nothing has been announced yet, that 2026 for Bilmuri, besides the fact that you're going to probably put out another album because it seems like you do that every year. You've got new music always coming. I
Yeah.
suspect that you're going to be out on the road like the duration of 2026.
2026 is grind mode for sure. It's like I told my wife I was like 2026 I'm gonna go out and like work as hard as I possibly can and ride the wave and hopefully like set us up for an enjoyable when we're 60 years old we'll be chilling and able to eat hamburgers every once in a while. So like um
The
I think
American dream.
that's right, dude. That's all we want, to be left alone in hamburgers. But like, I think, yeah, I mean, that's kind of the goal, and obviously as those things come out, but we've got a lot of amazing things lined up, and I'm like incredibly excited. I think Bill Murray was meant to play big rooms. I think the music sounds really good in those big rooms, and it's been genuinely like, I mean, as cliche as it sounds, like an honor to be able to play those rooms, and I'm very grateful.
Yeah, I'm excited to see where this thing goes, and excited to continue to read the comments, man, because that's where you'll find me.
Dude, same.
Johnny, man, thank you so much, dude. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, likewise. Thank you.